I don't know where we'd be without you, man.
Go around there. Go around outside.
Lucky you found this place.
Rowan Brown knew about this place for a while. We figured sacred ground always makes good sanctuary.
It's pretty damp, though.
It's still a work in progress, all right? We've managed to stay under the radar so far. With all of you, our people, a bunch of Skeltech employees. I don't think you've got room to complain.
Hey, I'm not complaining. This place is great. You take care of your people like a good NCO.
They're their own people. We've no leaders here. Even so, I guess most people do look to me.
Probably what Uncle Sam saw in you, I'd bet. Where'd you serve?
26 Expeditionary. I was infantry in Liberia and the Balkans. UN support off the Somali coast.
NCO pension didn't suit you?
I got tired of fighting over oil. So when the good old US of A stopped pretending we had any other purpose, so did I. Served out the rest of my enlistment and decided to stay.
If I was you, I would have left the island when Skeltech moved in.
Skell wasn't so bad at the start.
Until he made killer drones and turned the island into an exclusion zone?
Obviously.
Yeah, technology can be a pain in the ass.
Yep.
You said Maria's your old lady?
I'd jump into fire for that woman.
You met here? On a row?
She moved here as a child. She was about 20 when we got together. Some people find me prickly, if you can believe that. But she saw right through me. I've been searching my whole life for someone like her. She's as responsible for our success as Rowan and me.
How's it feel having Skell here?
He's just a person. Granted, not exactly my kind of people. Part of me's disappointed. The man can talk. Even had me starting to believe he was different.
But then came the drones.
Then came the drones. I wonder how many times in his career he's claimed more credit than he deserved. Now all he wants to do is give it away. Hopefully he makes himself useful. Time will tell. In the meantime, I'll talk with Fox instead.
Fair enough. I'm sorry about those folks who died trying to make it to the Wasp.
Appreciate you saying so, I guess. I ain't left Aroa since I decided to stay. Most of us who were homesteading here, we made a point of cutting ourselves off from everything.
Small price to pay for paradise.
Once. But now we can't leave.
So you pay a higher price to take it back.
Maybe. But these people aren't warriors. Whatever survived, I get the feeling it wouldn't be the same. Aroa'd be ruined. Just another place where people died.
When you come around that corner, it's all blockaded off.
A lot of new faces around.
Yours included.
It's good of you. Sharing your food, patching us up, giving us a place to rest. I know it must be a strain.
Something on your mind?
I'm wondering, how long is this place gonna be a secret?
You think I haven't thought of that? Or what happens if one of these victims turns out to be a Sentinel soldier? I owe my people. I know that. I'll do whatever I have to protect them, first, last, and only if it comes to that.
I get it. But first you have to survive. How come you didn't mention the outcasts before?
Outcasts. They're just disgruntled Skell-Tech folks, having an attack of conscience. They mostly just make noise, loud protests and theatrics.
Haven't you got an enemy in common?
Whatever Skell does to the rest of the world's got nothing to do with us. And if the outcasts have something they want to atone for, that's their business. We were here before all of them, and we'll be here after.
Looks like the outcasts are just stupid protest kids with too much high explosive.
What are you talking about?
They never meant to kill anyone.
Is that supposed to be an excuse?
They're trying to make up for what they've done.
Good for them. But there's still plenty of hell to pay before they break even in my book.
They got people everywhere. You got people here. We need them. They'll get better.
I hope so.
You think Hector's gonna be okay?
He won't be any worse than the rest of us.
If you get a hair up your ass and want to head out there...
Hey, we're families, not fighters. I'll get word to the other homesteads, see if they want shelter. I need you to play offense.
You know Emmett well?
How did he seem?
Telling you more will only make things worse.
Don't tell me worse. The rest of us might be heading that same way.
The virus was merciless. It was taking him apart.
I guess a man-made bug is one way to kill us without having to find us.
All we could do now is focus on finding some kind of safeguard against it.
Okay.
How's Kyle?
I'm not sure what to think. They must have tried to give Kyle whatever they gave Emmett, but here he is, right as rain.
Maybe he's got a natural immunity.
Look around you, Nomad. You think the children here get vaccinated? You think I get an annual flu shot?
Keep an eye on him and see what you can learn. And I'll do what I can to help find a cure. How are your people holding up?
A lot of people are catching this bug. They're starting to run out of space. Soon the infected are gonna outnumber the rest of us.
Balor's gonna find a cure.
Homesteaders have always lived close to the ground. We've always been able to thrive in Aroa. This outbreak is the stuff of my nightmares.
It'd be a pretty island without all the military contractors and killer drones.
Used to be. I'd get some leave and just walk. I'd spend whole weeks just walking around with a pack on my shoulder.
Well, I'm probably getting my share of sightseeing.
These islands have changed hands so much it's like a time capsule. I keep telling myself one day I'll get back out there, just see it all again before I'm too old to make the trip. Then again, who knows how far I'd get now.
You homesteaders must hate Skeltech's automated farms.
I'm sure some of us would jump at the idea, so long as it meant they were still off-grid.
Come on. Seriously? I thought you guys were about living off the earth, being one with nature and all that stuff.
Where'd you get that hippie crap? People got different reasons for being here, Nomad.
What are yours?
They're mine, is what they are.
When you come around that corner, it's all blockaded off, and then you gotta jump over all kinds of crap to get through that. Okay. Well, let's go around there. Go around the outside. Do we have enough time to do that? Take time. Okay. No, I agree. It doesn't mean it's clear today, but I'm just saying it was clear yesterday. It's like I live with holes in my body. I'm not happy with that. It was clear yesterday. Yeah. It's clear today. It's giving me sense. Can you back up? Maybe a trail.
So what happened here?
What didn't happen? Skeltech. It's utopia. This place was paradise before they showed up with their toys.
Come on. Digging in the dirt, worrying if you're gonna have a good crop, whether in hurricanes without any infrastructure, that's paradise?
It was ours. It meant something. These people came here and brought the devil with them.
People always bring the devil with them.
Those people out there, they brought a few extra and they can have them. We're gonna weather the storm here.
So you've got your people, but screw the rest of them.
I got enough people to think about.
It's all blockaded off, and then you gotta jump over it.
So is living in a cave your idea of homesteading?
With Sentinel stomping through the wild, we needed someplace off-grid. Wasn't always like this, you know. Used to be better.
Yeah?
Sure. Even with skill and everything. Won't say it was like we were swapping recipes and PTA carpooling, but we got along. There was respect. Things took a turn after the bombing, though.
Got bad, huh?
Started with the curfews and checkpoints. Sentinel soldiers beating people, snatching them up. It's like some kind of nightmare. We had to run. We ain't cut out to fight a war.
And the tighter Sentinel's grip got, the worse it got.
We're simple people, but we're living like vermin, and these soldiers are hunting us down. We hide here and we make the best of it.
Yeah, I've seen this before. Too many times.
I'm sure you have.
Okay. Just because it was clear yesterday. Yeah, it's clear today. Well, let's go around there. Go right outside. Probably go through that building there. Sure. Straight there. Well, we're gonna start with
How are Fox and Harmony holding up?
Bit of a miracle they made it this far. That man couldn't find his nose without a mirror.
He took a big chance trying to get off the island.
And he's got a kid to think about. Things go south, he can't take care of himself, let alone her.
Nobody does it alone.
No, you're right. I've known Fox and Harmony for a little while. I just worry about them. They know they have a home here with us.
Maybe you need to remind Fox. Put him at ease.
Yeah.
Let's go, yeah? Alright, cool. Well, then we need some guys who need to try and get down there through those barricades. Okay. Well, one time with them isn't sitting there. What if they come around that point? You're screwed. Not to them. No, I agree. It doesn't mean it's clear today, but I'm just saying it was clear yesterday. Probably go through that building there. Sure. Straight there. Well, we're gonna start with It's cold like this. Nothing hanging about the But when you come around that corner, it's all blockaded off, and then you gotta jump over all kinds of crap to get through.
Mads, what do your people know about the Wolves? They don't seem to fit into Sentinel so well.
They're all sons of bitches.
Yeah, but I don't get the chain of command.
Trey Stone runs Sentinel. His men ain't always the cream of the crop. The Wolves are Walker's troops. Now they scare me. They're motivated, well-trained, and efficient.
I've seen that firsthand.
Gossip is that Stone and Walker don't really get along. I don't think Walker's the play well with others type.
You have no idea.
Yeah? Yeah. He's giving me sexy. No, I agree. It doesn't mean it's clear yesterday. Yeah, it's clear today.
Here you go.
What if they come around that point? You're screwed.
Not too bad. Consider the alternatives.
Okay.
It's cold like this. Nothing hanging out.
When you come around that corner, it's all blockaded off, and then you can get a jump over all kinds of crap.
Between Stone, Walker, and Paula Madeira, Jay Skell doesn't seem that good at keeping friends.
Nope.
I guess a rich guy like that, big tech boss, everybody must be wanting something from him.
Maybe. But if folks keep turning on you, sooner or later you gotta ask yourself what part you played.
Nah, he got used.
Dr. Madeira seems to feel like she's the one got used.
She's an engineer, so she's not a doctor.
Does that mean she's wrong?
I guess not.
Yeah? Yeah. Just because it was clear yesterday. Yeah, it's clear today.
Here you go.
Probably go through that going in there. Sure. Straight thing.
It's giving me six.
Can you back up? Under the trail?
Nothing hanging out.
Cars, all kinds of stuff.
Well, let's go around there. Go around the outside. Consider the alternatives.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holes in my body. I'm not happy with me.
Just because it was clear yesterday. Yeah, it's clear today. But what if they come around that point? You're screwed.
Not too bad. Here you go.
when you come around that corner, it's all blockaded off, and then you gotta jump over all kinds of crap to get through there.
Well, one not only that, there isn't signal anymore. No, I agree. It doesn't mean it's good. Hey, I'm just saying, it's good yesterday.
Let's do it, yeah?
Alright, cool. Well, then we need some guys to maybe try and get down there through these barricades.
Okay.
What are the other downloads? No, downloads. No.
Did you hear? Jay Skell's been bleeding cash trying to cure the disease that Paula's husband got.
I don't get why that's a big deal.
Nobody's tried to cure it before because not enough people have it. Jace could spend millions on a cure and never see a profit.
Well, I guess he never did seem like a money-grubbing Scrooge.
I'll tell you, AI is running way too much out there.
When people started putting it all over their homes, that Internet of Things crap, that's when all doubt about homesteading left my mind.
We're 2 steps away from letting AI make all the big decisions.
Who do you think is making all them micro trades that move the stock market up and down? Who do you think decides if you get that home loan? Who analyzes all the population data that decides government policy?
You've thought about this.
Maybe you should think about it more. How much AI are you carrying onto the battlefield?
What if they come around that corner? We're screwed.
You expect a lot more of your people will find their way here?
There's plenty of room.
A lot of folks living in a confined space. It leaves a big signature. It's hard living on the run. Hiding, living in fear. You're doing right by them.
We take them in, we leave them in the wild, same thing. Everything's a risk. At least here, I know people are getting what they need. It ain't perfect, I know. But it's the best solution I got for now.
Can you back up? Under your trail?
Mads, with this virus going around, you have to think about if you're willing to take in more people.
That's not open to discussion.
Coleman is directly targeting homesteaders out there. She knows they'll find their way here.
Out there, they have no chance. We can help.
You're risking an epidemic.
What should I do? Leave them out there to fend for themselves? To die?
Here you go.
Do we have enough men to do that?
Take some.
Okay. Let's do it, yeah?
Alright, cool. Well, then we need some guys to maybe try and get down there through these barricades.
Okay.
Alright, he's giving me sense.
When you come around that corner, it's all blockaded off, and then you gotta jump over all kinds of crap to get through there.
Holes in my body on my back.
What if they come around that corner? We're screwed.
Not enough. I agree. It doesn't mean it's clear today. What I'm just saying it was clear yesterday.
What?
Yeah?
Yeah.
So did the old time. It's going like 2 months now. Back up.
Under the trail.
Here you go.
Do we have enough men to do that?
Takes in.
Okay.
Alright, it's giving me seats and bench.
Let's do it, yeah?
Alright, cool. Well, then we need some guys to maybe try and get down there for these barricades.
Okay.
That's like another holes in my body. I'm not happy with mine.
Probably go through that one and then. Sure. Straight
Well,
through.
we're gonna start with I don't worry about how long the shoulder. That's it. It's not right down. I need and that's not on the shoulder. No, I agree. It doesn't mean it's clear today. What I'm just saying it was clear yesterday.
Just because it was clear yesterday. Yeah. It's clear today.
Are you guys complaining about this? Well, not only that, it isn't fitting anymore.
So what if they come around that corner? You're screwed.
Not so bad. Here you go.
Pulling cars, all kinds of stuff.
Well, let's go around there. Around houses. It's giving me seats and bench.
Okay.
It's cold like this inside. You know, complaining about the wind.
When you come around that corner, it's all blockaded off, and then you gotta jump over all kinds of crap to get through that.
Consider the alternative. You know, down like 2 months now.
Can you back up? Under the trail. Just because it was clear yesterday, yeah, it's clear today. Let's do it, yeah?
Alright, cool. Well, then we need some guys to maybe try and get down there for these barricades.
Okay.
I'm not going to this.
Do we have enough men to do that?
Takes in.
Okay. Okay. Try that. All right.
It's cold like this before that thing inside. Do not be hanging about in the rain.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Consider the alternative. No.
But what if they come around our front? You're screwed.
Not to know.
Okay. Probably go through that building then.
Sure.
Straight through.
Of course not.
Come around that corner.
But bringing them here is not the best solution.
We're already setting up control measures. Marines don't panic. We look after our own.
That Ballard is some kind of genius.
Is that what you call a mad scientist? Who in this world does things like that?
Mads,
I understand he's trying to fix an impossible situation, but this situation wouldn't exist if it wasn't for people like him. Skell and his drones, Ballard and his viruses. What the hell was Ballard doing creating viruses anyway?
gene therapy. Doctors have been using the technology since the 70s to treat diseases like muscular dystrophy, cystic fibrosis, Alzheimer's.
Oh. Well, I didn't know that. My grandfather had Alzheimer's.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is this World Seed Vault thing? Sounds like a bad theme for a state fair.
Just one more thing Skell does to show the world how amazing he is.
We have enough men to do that.
You know it's ridiculous. He saves all these seeds like it's some kind of Noah's Ark, but he's the one destroying the environment.
Keep seeds? For what?
It's a gene bank, in case some crisis wipes out a species. But it's his technology that's wreaking havoc on the local plant life. He's gonna create the crisis.
Figures.
That man's a real piece of work.
When you come around that corner, it's all blockaded off. I mean, you gotta jump over all kinds of crap to get through there.
It feels like a number of holes in my body. I'm not happy with me.
Can you back up? Maybe a trail?
Consider the alternative. No. Okay.
Let's do it, yeah?
Alright, cool. Well, then you guys need to try and get down there for these barricades.
Okay.
It's cold like this before that thing inside. Do not be hanging out in the rain.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Complain about this and go on the bus. Oh, no, there isn't shooting.
Cars, all kinds of stuff.
Well, let's go around there. Go around the outside. Here you go.
go through that building there.
Yeah.
Straight through.
Well, we're gonna start with performance.
Okay.
I'm not.
When you come around that corner, it's all blockaded off. I mean, you gotta jump over all kinds of crap to get through there. Just because it was clear yesterday. Yeah, it's clear today.
I don't get how the drones aren't seeing you here.
Well, that's all Jericho. Set up special nets at the openings that hide us from the sensors. Cave walls take care of the rest. It's a little smarter than I am, so I'll let you ask her if you need more technical details.
Yeah, thanks.
You guys need to try and get down there for Luke Darkwood.
Okay.
You don't look like Skeltech employees.
No. I used to be a Marine at the naval station here. Some of the folks you see, like Maria, my old lady, they lived on the station with their families. When the Navy shut the place down in the 90s, a few of us stayed and homesteaded. We worked a long time to make a place for ourselves on Aroa.
And now, you're in Sentinel's way.
Most of my people are holing up here for now. I ain't been home in a dog's age, but I'll stand by any man or woman in green. You soldiers can stay as long as you don't cause trouble. And you lend a hand.
We appreciate it.
Okay.
I'll talk to you later.
See ya.
Where did they come around that corner? Screw it. Not for them. Well, let's go around there. Go right out. Probably go through that building there. Yeah. Straight through. Okay. When you come around that corner, it's all blockaded off, and you can get a jump over it to get through that.
Here you go.
So we'll just come around that corner. Sure.
No, I agree. It could move to there. I'm just saying it's too risky.
You think this is how things are going to go in Central?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Here you go.
Probably go through that one in there.
Sure.
Straight through.
Looks like a little pole from my body.
Still there.
Alright, cool. Well, then you guys need to try and get down there for these guys. I'm not. No, I agree. It could move to there.
You okay here in Air One?
I guess so. I mean, it's weird to live like cavemen. The animals are cool, and Maria taught me how to start a fire with flint.
It's always good to learn.
Yeah, but Maria's chicken is like trying to chew on rubber. They just need, like, a microwave and some video games.
So how long have you and your dad known Jace for?
I don't know. I guess always? Jace was teaching me how to code. and I was teaching him how to bake.
J-Skill baking. What did you bake?
Just cookies. Like when we lived in California, Dad used to buy logs of cookie dough.
You getting along with Mr. Scholes?
Matt is cool. He talks a lot of crap. But if you make him feel a little bad, he'll totally let you do whatever. I spend a lot of time with his wife, Maria.
Yeah, is she cool too?
Yeah, but she can be kind of bossy, like a mom, but she doesn't have any kids. Nobody was really bossy with me at Skilltech.